Hey crew, today's video will be a Milky Way chocolate cake. And here are the ingredients we'll be using. We have Milky Way bars, Milky Way pudding, sweet condensed milk, traditional chocolate cake, sea salt caramel, and we have chocolate syrup. If you'd like to see this full video, please stay tuned. Don't forget to like and comment on this video. Also, if you're new to the channel and seeing this for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. And once you do so, click the bell and set post notifications to all. That way you'll be notified when I upload a video. Let's get into our Milky Way chocolate cake. Alright crew, let's talk about it. And what I mean when I say let's talk about it, we're going to talk about these ingredients before we jump into our video of how to make a Milky Way chocolate cake. So we all know times are getting, kind of rough and pretty hard. And I just want to bring y'all some budget-friendly, easy recipes. And I will be sharing more of those with y'all to come. So we're going to start here with our condensed milk, our Milky Way bars, Milky Way pudding, and our cake. I got these ingredients from Dollar Tree. These 5 right here from Dollar Tree. So that's why I says it's a budget-friendly video, because hey, who don't have eggs or oil or milk or whatever ingredients you use to mix your cake in your kitchen ready to go? So yeah, I just want to run that by y'all real quick, like that. Once again, these came from Dollar Tree, and we're gonna make a cake from Dollar Tree. We're gonna see how it turn out. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Please don't forget to like and comment on the video. So we're gonna jump into this Milky Way chocolate cake recipe. And I have 1 cup of milk, 3 eggs, and 1 stick of butter, because the recipe calls for 1 cup of water, a half a cup of oil, and 3 eggs. But y'all know I'm gonna do this my way. And if y'all don't have these ingredients, like the butter, you can use oil, and you can use water and milk. So we're gonna pour our chocolate cake mix into the bowl. We're gonna add our 1 cup of milk and our whole stick of butter. We simply gonna get us a mix. Alright, so we have our chocolate cake mix for our Milky Way chocolate cake. And what I'm gonna do now is add in some of our sea salt caramel sauce. And you can add how much you want to. Okay, so moving along to the next step, we have our pan. We're gonna spray it with some butter spray. Then we're gonna put our cake into the pan, and we're gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 34 to 38 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean.
last night. Did everything I never do in real life.
Alright, so I let my cake bake at 350 degrees for 34 minutes. I'm gonna let it cool off. Then we'll move on to the next step for our Milky Way chocolate cake recipe. Alright, crew, so we're gonna move along to the next step for our Milky Way chocolate cake recipe. We have our Milky Way pudding, sweet condensed milk. Both of these came from Dollar Tree once again. And we have our milk. We're gonna go into our bowl with our Milky Way pudding mix. We're gonna add 1 cup of milk. And it calls for 2 cups of milk, but we're only gonna do a cup of milk. And then we're gonna add our sweet condensed milk into the pudding along with caramel. Alright, so we're gonna add some caramel into our pudding mix. We're gonna do like 1/4 of a cup.
Problems disappear. She could tell you the things you want to hear. She could read your mind and that you could laugh over little lies to tell yourself it.
Alright, so we have our pudding mixed up. We're gonna move along to the next step. So we have our cake that's completely cooled off, and we have our Milky Way pudding mix. We're just gonna take a butter knife and make a couple slits into our cake. Alright, so now we're going to pour our pudding mix over top.
But don't mistake this girl for being me, 'cause these are dream rules.
We're going to put this in the refrigerator and allow it to chill for 30 minutes or so. Then we'll bring it out and I'll finish our Milky Way chocolate cake. Alright, crew, so we allowed our Milky Way pudding to set on top of our chocolate cake. I have a container of whipped topping here. It's 8 ounces. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with a little bit of our caramel, and we're gonna put it on top. Then we're gonna finish decorating our Milky Way chocolate cake. Alright, so we're simply going to place our caramel whipped cream on top of our chocolate cake with our Milky Way pudding.
Broken future, all the plans you made in.
Okay, so we're simply going to smooth out our caramel whipped cream on top of our Milky Way chocolate cake.
And now your damaged goods, damaged should have never been.
Alright, so we have our Cool Whip, our caramel Cool Whip, spread it on top of our Milky Way chocolate cake. We're gonna finish this up. Alright, so moving on to the grand finale. I'll finish our Milky Way chocolate cake. We have some Milky Way bars here. We're gonna put on top of our cake, and we're gonna turn around and add some of our chocolate sauce and caramel sauce.
Baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out.
Alright, so we got our Milky Way chopped down. We're simply gonna put it on top of our cake.
Baby, don't cry no more. Mama's here. I wrote a lullaby.
Alright, crew, so the last step, we have our caramel whipped cream on top, along with our Milky Way bars cut up. we have chocolate sauce, and we have sea salt caramel. We're just gonna add something to the top because remember, this is our Milky Way chocolate cake. So we're just gonna add some of our chocolate sauce. Then we're gonna go in with some of our caramel sauce. And there you have it. Our Milky Way chocolate cake. I'm gonna give y'all a famous close-up. I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator and let it chill for a minute. Then we'll cut it and try it. Alright crew, so I'm gonna give y'all that famous close-up of our Milky Way chocolate cake. Alright y'all, so we got my baby holding the camera. Thank you, baby. She abused me. But we about to cut into our Milky Way chocolate cake. You want a small piece or a big piece?
I want a small piece.
I forgot. You want a diet. Alright crew, so we're about to jump into the taste test for our Milky Way chocolate cake. And as always, Queen gonna give y'all her honest opinion. Hopefully, she's gonna tell y'all it's nasty. But hopefully it tastes just like a Milky Way. You ready to go, baby?
I guess so.
Let's get it, Erica.
You know, don't keep your hands to that side of your body.
Okay, Erica.
Still touching.
I touched your arm.
Don't do that.
You gotta let them see the first bite, cause you know you just go in and let me know what you think of the whipped cream, cause I did something to it, but you wasn't in here, so you wouldn't know.
Tastes like a Milky Way cake. Tastes just like a Milky Way cake.
What the whipped cream tastes like?
I don't know.
You don't taste the salted caramel in there?
I taste caramel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You taste it in there?
Cause see, the first time I ate it with the whole cake.
Right. I put caramel in the whipped cream because I didn't want it just to be plain whipped cream on top. So I put the caramel in there. Man, that tastes just like a Milky Way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord.
And I'm sorry, y'all, my allergies is messing up today.
That tastes like a Milky Way, but 10 times better than a Milky Way. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's really good.
And that Milky Way pudding good too. I put caramel in the pudding with the sweet condensed milk, but only a cup of milk. Then I also put caramel in the cake batter.
Mm-hmm. Is this the pudding at the bottom too?
Yep. Because I put it on top, then I put the Cool Whip, caramel Cool Whip on top.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Good. Yeah, it's real good. I like it.
I think that sea salt and caramel really set it off.
Yeah, you can taste the caramel in it. And the cream.
Scale of 1 to 10.
I give it a 10.
Okay.
Because I like Milky Way. I love Milky Way.
Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and comment on the video. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Once you do so, click the bell, set post notifications to all. I hope y'all enjoyed my recipe on a Milky Way chocolate cake. Y'all already know the saying, Pops and Queen, we out. Peace.
Bye, y'all.